let me give you some insight on this setup. It's a moving day. Some of you who know my channel, Indian Trace, know I have moving days. This is not a giveaway. These have made it through 2 or 3 giveaways, maybe 5, 6 weeks, 7 weeks. And I'm going to move them into my box, my safety box, I guess, my tackle box. And some of you who are new here, just click by. I'll just give you a view. You can pause it. You can draw it up close if you want. Not going to take much time at all on that. I hope this is coming in because I can't get it all in there. Fun now. Just a place where I can organize them and keep them safe. I'm not going to go through it all. There are videos in the past that I have gone through, and I've been adding new stuff in, like this piece from W Properties is new. And I'm really anal about these pieces. I haven't broken a piece in this box, keeping them like this. I have cabinet, rubber cabinet cover on the bottoms, which is a I can't see, you can't see it in here, but that's a great Marl Mountain. Found that at W Properties. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Some great stuff in here. I keep the scrapers and points down the bottom, some good natural night. You can see the bigger quartz I'll keep in here. And this is for those who haven't seen or who are just clicking by, some of my absolute top favorite scrapers down there. You'll see other things like my only, it's almost jade hammerstone with some red auburn points. All that you see in here is whole. It's my divine collection, if you will, my divine place. Show you the bottom, just a little bit. Can't help but not to. Just how I got them rode up, and it's all gentle. I always move it around gentle. And as colored points places, my favorite bin. A lot of you know my favorite bin is, and we're going to get to that moving day. We're going to move those into here. Now I found about 80 artifacts for these that represent these, and I've done maybe 2, 3 giveaways, and I just sent 2 boxes out yesterday, so I have another basket working on giveaways. We're going to move this stuff. I'm going to see if I have the time, see if I can do this before I got a busy family, get interrupted in the garage. I don't really have a man cave and or an office. My favorite you're looking at here, this row, so I mean, I'll probably get a chance to go out here sometime soon. My favorite Guilford Yuma is one of my favorite types of points. It's warm out here. I found this at Crystal Beach. Good gracious. So I'm very scared and anal about breaking things. So in this box, never broken a tip, never broken anything. That's from the clay pot, this little Guilford here. Look at that. Guilford Yuma. Down that end I have some Guilford Yuma, excuse me, and then this end I have a couple. There's one from the Falcon. Anyway, I mean, those are rare right there, what you're looking at. If I can get this to focus. There we go. Big quartz are rare. I'll show you some big quartz just because they're so rare. Those are 2.5, 3 inches long. Just great stuff. So on moving day, I've got a mind, this is new from the archaic, to move it up here. I've got color quartz places, smoky quartz places, my top shelf, pieces of quartz. And here's a newer point that I absolutely fell in love with. I just found this at Turkey Hill this year, which is a new site. It just, things move fast, and you got to keep them moving forward and keep other stuff going out. It's just the way I keep a healthy flow going. This box stays at about 800, maybe 850, up and down, side to side, sort of trying to keep things healthy in there. That other point next to it's a nice point, came from white stone. I've only got one bin with serrated pieces, and those are super rare. High-end quartz, Yadkins, and what have you. So I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to do that. Here, let's go in order of little preference stuff. I just sort of play it that way. When I know places for certain points that are nice but basic, that it's not coming in on the focus. There we go. So I just wanted to give you an idea of what I do. Actually, I like that Marl Mountain, but let me see here. Oh, that's a little bin of Guilfords. My small Guilfords go in there and love them. That point I just showed you, I'm putting in a different box because I'm going to give it away. Sometimes that's the way it rolls. I've got too much. Talk with good friends about it and try to move around. Another point from Crystal Beach. Because everything in here, to me, now it's not to everybody because there's some fine flint across the country and it just blows my mind what some of you guys are finding. Totally blows my mind. I mean, puts to shame some of this stuff, makes it seem rude. I know it's not. The rhyolite variations, and it's difficult to put in perspective, isn't it? I mean, geez, some of you guys, it's just stunning. And I think it goes both ways. I mean, look at this quartz. Gracious. So it does go both ways. I get that. But I know there's some big flint in this country. In awesome stuff. Here's a piece of quartz. I know where it goes, so I'm going to go with that first. Nice piece of quartz notch point. Well-made base. Love it. That goes in here. See, I have a bin with what I mean, they're not basic. There's nothing in here that's really that basic. It's all hot artifacts. Good artifacts. I could pull any one out just to give you an illustration of that. And it's a whole lot louder than it really is. Sort of a Rowan and quartz, just one after another. It's just fun to me to do this so that somebody who's visiting or whatever, I can allow them to handle my collection and take a look at it. Just a piece I found at W property. And I always get a big cloth and lay it out so I can let them handle it over there because we tend to drop them. Everybody does. Sugar quartz bin right there. Mercy, there's some good sugar quartz in there, I promise you that. I mean, for example, look at this. Seen a Guilford made out of sugar quartz from Hidden Hill. So this video looks like it might be just a little longer. I want to try it. I know it's destined to be interrupted with a busy family, so I'm going to try not to. And here you go. Back in there, hidden, is about one of Rob's favorite points. Of course, favorite style, but favorite points. You guys can peg that. Won't move it too much. And then I have a place where I keep really clear crystal stuff. But I keep getting caught up, get distracted. Now, here's a small Guilford. Golly, my focus, I'm sorry, I'm doing my best. I gotta move slower. And I know where that's gonna go. It's made out of almost a flake, but I love the craftsmanship on it. I'm akin to Guilfords. Guilfords go in here, and there's more room than you think in these bins. It's already there, it's already found a home, that's how it works. In this piece here, I know where it goes already, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it up. Found it at W Properties Live on here. Give you another look at the cleanup. Serrated piece, but it doesn't go with the serrated pieces. This bin here has a Lost Lake in there. It's got some other smoking awesome pieces. Sort of a familiar feel for notch points. And they go in there together. Sort of live together, you know? So when people see it, there's sort of a heartbeat. You can sort of see how everything fits together. Whether it's variated materials, like down here. Variated material up here. But just great stuff to visit with. Or small quartz points. Or small, just smokers. Now, what's the next one we're going to get out of here? We're going to get this piece of rhyolite out of here. It's a nice piece, found at Mecca Live. I know just where it's going to go. That's why I scooped it up. I have some bigger pieces of rhyolite and points down at the bottom. I know where everything goes and it all fits in there. There's plenty of room. I know where this LaCroix goes, so it's going. We're going to process of elimination. I know some of you guys are seeing some of the other stuff that are astounding. I mean, I'm humbled. Super humbled. I mean, where do you go from it all? I mean, look at that. I don't even know how to get the right light on it to show you how clear that is. Uh-oh, got a break.